Perfection. When you hear that word, what map do you think of? Well, some of you might say Shadows of Evil or maybe even Origins, but the map that is close to perfection is Der Eisendrache.
I wouldn't be posting any zombies guides, I wouldn't be streaming high round attempts if it wasn't for Der Eisendrache.
Yo guys, how's it going? Mad Gaz here, and for this video, these are my 10 reasons why Der Eisendrache, the new map with the Awakening DLC for zombies, is possibly the best zombies map we have ever had.
Hello everyone, ClarkHJ here, welcome back to another video. Today I am back, and Citadelle Des Morts might just be better than Der Eisendrache. Now, I say might, keywords, might. It has the possibility with the new news that we got for all the gameplay stuff coming to Black Ops 6 Zombies starting Thursday, on top of the new information that we got for Citadelle Des Morts. I'm pretty excited, so let's hop right into it. And shout out to Mark on Network for actually doing a full roundup of the Call of Duty podcast today, as Kevin Drew himself actually talked all the stuff on the COD pod today, so shout out to Kevin Drew and shout out to Mark on Network for doing a full roundup on it on a tweet. So it says here, for Citadelle Des Morts, the map is based on the legends of King Arthur and leans heavily into the magic part of zombies, which thank God we're not getting like pure grounded facility maps. And you know, they're cool from time to time, but I feel like we've seen way too much of it, especially with specifically Cold War and Modern Warfare zombies. Whereas Vanguard, it kind of laid into it, but it was Vanguard, so I don't really need to explain there. And as much as Terminus and Liberty Falls were cool, I think it's nice that we're going back into like the chaos and magic type of stuff that was revealed at the Terminus end cutscene. Another thing about Citadelle Des Morts is that it is big like Terminus, but it is more compact with tighter corridors. Now, that absolutely amazes me, that the fact that this map is arguably the same size as Terminus, which is the biggest map of Call of Duty Zombies, by the way, but this time in Citadelle Des Morts, it's a lot more tighter. Because for Terminus, you know, the open area is just really the islands, and the fact that you can traject around the islands and the whole island itself. And then of course the labs, you know, you had ways of getting through different ways easily within that area. And then of course the actual prison itself. But in general, Citadelle Des Morts being very tight cornered in a big sized map, just like Terminus, is absolutely insane to me. So I'm very excited for that. It gives me some bit of World at War vibes from Verrucht when it talks about, you know, the tight corridors and stuff. So honestly, I'm excited for that. The two named locations in the village are the tavern and the stables, so I don't know if those are like the only two named locations or the only two locations within the village. If so, I expect the village to be a bit small and the main focus is the castle, which was already a given. The village would have been nice as well to see, but we'll just see when the map actually launches on Thursday. And then the next one, which everyone is excited for, is that 4 elemental melee wonder weapons are coming into Citadelle Des Morts, and they're all swords, which replace your dedicated melee slot, which I definitely think is really cool. You know, to have your dedicated melee weapon slot traded out for the wonder weapon off this map, I think is very cool. I don't know, I just think that's awesome. And the fact that it's 4 elemental swords, like, that's awesome. Are we going to like build up to one big sword like King Arthur's sword? I don't know, but that sounds hype as shit. On top of that, we've been revealed the new enemy type for Black Ops 6 Zombies Citadelle Des Morts, and it's that the Doppelgast Hungers. Now, the biggest thing to give away about this is that the place where the Doppelgast is surrounding is in a very dark area, and it gives me heavy World War II Zombies vibes. On top of that, I do see the Modern Warfare Zombies rune symbols, so I don't know what that's going to mean. I don't know if he's going to teleport or something, but looks cool there. Now, apparently, a lot of people have been saying that he's going to act like the Mimic. If so, that is going to be very disappointing. So Treyarch, please don't make it like a reskinned Mimic. I don't see the point of that. We technically already have the Amalgams doing that with its big lunge attack pulling you in, so please don't do that. And then as for just Black Ops 6 Zombies gameplay updates in general, we have Jingle Hell's returning, which is the Christmas game mode, and it only takes place in Liberty Falls. It's reskinned the whole of Liberty Falls with snow, frozen rivers, and much more. Enemies have new names and new skins. The arsenal machine is gone, which I don't really understand now. I think that's a bit disappointing. Snowballs return, which can be used to freeze and kill zombies. Snowballed zombies drop presents, kind of like exactly how it did originally in Jingle Hells and the Halloween update that they did within Cold War Zombies last year. There are special rounds where you slow down and freeze, so you have to seek shelter. Alright, interesting. There is a new seasonal intro. I don't know what that'll lead into, but I'm excited for that. The Naughty or Nice power up seems to be returning, which in Cold War either gave you 30 seconds of play counts or a present. Nice. And the main quest will be active. Yes! Yes, yes. I'm pretty sure in the original Jingle Hells within Cold War Zombies, you could actually not do the Easter egg. So the fact that the main quest is active, that'd be so cool. Imagine seeing Panos at the end of cutscene with like a Santa hat on. That would be so funny. And then just going into the general gameplay mechanics in terms of like the new perk and all that stuff with Black Ops 6 Zombies coming on Thursday. Tesla Storm from Cold War Zombies and Modern Warfare Zombies returns, which honestly, I wasn't one for Tesla Storm. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool, but I really wanted something new this time around, especially me being a player that hardly used Tesla Storm in the first place. So it's cool, but whatever. And then we got a new ammo mod, and the new ammo mod is called Light Rend, which spawns healing orbs. The orbs do not heal you until you are low on health, so you can stockpile them and augment for them, make zombies take damage when they run through the orb. Alright, that's kind of cool. That reminds me of the Zombie Shell perk from Black Ops 4 Zombies from the way it sounds to it. So honestly, we'll need to see how that works there. Now, God bless! Treyarch have spoken! Vultures Aid from Black Ops 2 is back. Get that fucking depth perception shit out of here. Vultures Aid is back, and you do not know how happy I am. That is one of my favourite perks ever in Zombies, especially now that we're going to be able to upgrade it with augments. Do you not know how cool that shit is? So let's read it here. Vultures Aid from Black Ops 2 returns, which allows for zombies to drop ammo and extra salvage. So already amazing. It's giving you more ammo, potentially more points as well, which I think they should do, and of course extra salvage, which is really cool also. It also has a new machine design, a massive vulture that bites zombies. So that immediately reminds me of the meal kick machine from Mario the Tone. Whenever you activated it, whenever you went to buy meal kick, it actually shot out a bunch of guns from the perk machine. Now you're going to have a flying vulture that bites zombies. Could you imagine if it was like Blood Wolf Bite is one of the augments where you actually drank Vulture's Aid and then a vulture just spawns in? Do you not know how cool that would be? Treyarch, you're kicking with Vulture's Aid, man. Like, fuck, you brought that back. Now as for Gobblegums, we got one returning one and two new ones, and the returning one is Power Keg, which is a Gobblegum that drops a full power up. So obviously that helps you get your full field upgrade to max already from a power up. So shout out to Treyarch for bringing that back. That would be really helpful. The next one is called the new Time Stop Gobblegum, which freezes the round. Now as Kevin Duke described it within the COD pod, this makes it so you can have a bit of a chill break, you can get set up. Like, I don't know if this freezes the whole entire game for a couple minutes, kind of like killing time, but we'll just see how that works. I think that will be probably the most broken Gobblegum within the game potentially. And then we got another one which is a whimsical, which we already knew, and it's called the new Holiday Cheer Whimsical. Make zombie spawns with festive wreaths. It's implied that you can only get it during season 1.5. Alright, well that kind of sucks. If that's the case, then might as well just take out the whimsical then. Please make that permanent, Treyarch. I actually don't like that idea at all. And the biggest thing which a lot of people are happy about is that the mangler spawn rate is cut in half in the upper rounds. Their active spawning is also capped at around 100 and they are easier to kill. The mangler cannon is destroyed quicker, and along with that the special rounds will be much shorter. W's all around. I'm excited. There's like a couple of things where I'm like, what's the point in this? Do we really need it? I don't know. But it's like really only like one or two things. Aside from that though, all in all, great news. The map sounds great. The trailer's releasing tomorrow. The 4 wonder weapons, Vulture's Aid for Christ's sake. I'm super stoked that that is back. And just in general, this sounds really cool, and I'm so happy that for the first DLC is definitely delivering with just the amount of content that we're getting on top of a potential one of the greatest maps, zombies maps of all time, potentially beating Der Eisendrache, which who would have thought we would have a map that would potentially rival Der Eisendrache in this day and age. But guys, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this news. I'm super stoked, I'm super excited, and I cannot wait to see what Treyarch brings on Thursday. But guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all within the next video or live stream, and goodbye!